practicing pentatonic scales, and I'm using shapes and positions. So pentatonic scale, let's see. I have we have major pentatonic scale. And, I'm in 10th fret, root D, and 13th fret, root F, 6 string. So I use shapes. So pentatonic scale, I have 5 notes. So for each note I can have one shape. So for major pentatonic scale, I can play five shapes, one for each note, and I can do the same for minor pentatonic scale. This particular shape that I'm playing is, see, both roots are on the sixth string, and then the root of the minor pentatonic scale starts on the 10th fret, and then the root of the major pentatonic scale start on the 13th fret. So on the 13th fret, 6th string, I got note F. Then I'm playing F major pentatonic scale. Okay, it's like 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. That's major pentatonic scale. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay. So the last note that I played in octave. Okay, this is how I know which position I'm playing in. So the last note is the highest note. Oh, not the last note. What I meant to say is like the highest note in the shape determines which position I'm playing in. So in this shape, for the F major pentatonic scale, the highest note on the 6th string, the highest note played on the first string in this shape is F. So since I'm playing F major pentatonic scale, so I'm playing in root position, which I could call first position also. But I would rather call it root position, F. So that's how I know which position I'm playing with when I play the pentatonic scale shapes. The highest note in the shape tells me what position I'm playing in. If the highest note is note number 2. So I'm playing in second position. If the highest note in the shape is 3, I'm playing in the third position. If the highest note is, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 5. If the highest note is the 5th note, so I'm playing in 5th position. If the highest note is 6, is the 6th note, I'm playing in the 6th position. So what let's see. I don't. The best way I practice the pentatonic scale is one shape at a time. One shape at a time, one position at a time. And that's the way I like to practice. Now I'm practicing one shape with the highest note F, and the root of the shape is on the sixth string, 13th fret. So that's my major pentatonic scale. Root position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Right? I think, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1. That's the position. Position of 1, root position. Okay, so but I can turn this major pentatonic scale into blues. I can have major blues scale. I think I can have that. So what I do, I'm going to raise the second of the major pentatonic scale, and then that will give me minor third. So it will be, let me see, 1, 2, sharp 2. That's my major blues scale. That minor third right there. That's. But still, I'm still in position. I'm still in root. I'm still in root position. F is the shape. Is the shape that I'm using now. But if for each note I can have a shape, so I can have 5 shapes and 5 positions. Yeah, because I can have one shape for each note in the scale. But what about minor? Each major. What I know, each major pentatonic scale has a related minor pentatonic scale. Okay, so in a minor pentatonic scale, we can also I use I use shapes also to play the minor pentatonic scales. Shapes and position. Okay, so the in one shape I can play two shapes, you know, because like I just said, for each major pentatonic scale there is a related minor pentatonic scale. And how do you find the root of the related pentatonic scale? Well, what I do, I go on the 6 strings. I mean, I can now I'm using root. I'm using roots on the 6 strings, on the 6th string. But I could also use roots on the 5th string to play the pentatonic scales. So if I have major pentatonic scale, all right, and the root, I'm on the 12th fret, 6th string. The root is on the 6th string F. So if I want to find the minor pentatonic scale that is related to the major pentatonic scale using the same shape, just from the root of the major pentatonic scale, I go down a minor third. Okay, that means I play one whole tone and a half tone to get the minor third. So actually I'm gonna skip 3 fret. No, I'm gonna skip 2 fret down so I can land on the root of the minor pentatonic scale that is related to the F major pentatonic scale. So I'm gonna skip 2 frets from F, and I end up on D. So now I can just play. I'm gonna play the same shape with just one extra note, which is the D, which is the root of the related minor pentatonic scale to the F major pentatonic scale. So I know that the minor pentatonic scale also have 5 notes, but I think it's 1 flat 3 4 5 flat 7. Yeah, 1 flat 3 4 5 flat 7. So it's gonna be something like this. Let's see. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the major pentatonic scale again, F major pentatonic scale, and then play in reverse, and then land on the D. Okay. Same shape, you know. So from one shape I play two pentatonic scales. One a major pentatonic scale, and it's related minor pentatonic scale. Okay, the root. Okay, what is the position of the minor pentatonic scale? For me, the position is determined by the highest note in the scale, which is more than likely will be on the first string. So here we go. Let's see. Alright. So see, in that case, if I use the shape, if I use shapes, the shapes I'm talking about, if I know 5 major shapes related to 5 positions, I also know 5 minor pentatonic scales, 5 minor pentatonic scale shapes, and 5 minor pentatonic scale positions, a total of 10 pentatonic scale shapes and positions. And also the thing is, another thing is that is very good when you play the shape. The shapes are made up of 2 sections. You have the bottom sections and the upper sections. And the bottoms. For me, when I play, like for me, the bottom section, if I'm playing, if I'm using 10 fret and 6 string, 6 string root on the 6 string, and that's for me, that's the bottom. That's where the bottom of the shape. Some other people, I think some other people use it in reverse, but I like to use it this way. So one advantage that you have when you play those shapes is that you can play the same pentatonic scale using different shapes up and down the neck of the guitar, because when you play one shape, the top part of the shape you're playing becomes the bottom part of the next shape up. Okay, you're gonna play. It's not gonna be the same shape. It's gonna be another shape, but that other shape will have the bottom part of your previous shape. No, the top part of your previous shape as the bottom part of the next shape, which will be another shape. Okay, of course. So then you can go ahead and play, the same pentatonic scale, same root, different shape, very easily, because you can slide your hand, you're already playing, okay. Okay, see, this is those note. Let me show you those note here. Okay, that's the top part of the shape I just played. Okay, and the bottom part is this. No, sorry. Okay, that's the bottom. That's the bottom part of the shape, and the top part. I'm gonna play it again. That's okay. So this top part of the shape is the bottom part of the next shape up I can play, which is gonna be another shape. But that other shape, I already know part of it, the top part of the previous shape. So I can go ahead and play something like this. Okay, let me try that. Okay. Now I'm gonna see. I move. I'm gonna play the notes on the top parts of the previous shape. That is now the bottom part of this shape now. Oh, sorry. You see? So then you can, when you're soloing, you can change voicing to make your solos more interesting. You change voicing, you go up and down, because those shapes, if you play them properly, they are connected. They are connected. Okay. Okay. All right. Remember. And every time you change shapes, it's gonna be you got you're gonna those shapes will be named also by the highest note in the shape. Okay. So that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to practice tonight. Oh, let's see. What about minor blues scales? Minor blues scales, okay. You remember when we play major blues scale? All I did, I just raised the second, which became a minor third. Okay. This is the minor third. Minor third. All right. So now if I can do the same for minor blues scale, but now it's gonna be okay. 1 flat 3 4. So now it's gonna be sharp 4, which is flat 5. You know, you got to remember that if I'm playing, this is F major 7, and I play F, no, not F major 7, F major pentatonic scale, and I play the related, then I play the F major blues scale, then I play the related minor pentatonic scale. Now I'm playing the related minor blues scale. And now I have for the minor blues scale, excuse me, for the minor blues scale, now I have 1 flat 3, then I play 4, and I raise 4 1/2 step, give me sharp 4, which is flat 5. And then when it comes to octave, I can just add 7 to the 4, and then he will give me, I can call it 11. Okay. So it's going to be it can be sharp 4 or sharp 11, and when you raise 4, you get flat 5 or flat 5. Okay, that's for the blues scale, for the minor blues scales. Okay. Okay, scale. Okay, so, but another good thing that when you practice those pentatonic scale, you can extract chords from them. You can extract chord structures from them. For example, if I play the minor pentatonic scale again, D minor pentatonic scale, starting on the 10th fret. Yeah, that's 10th fret, and root on the 6th note. So I play blues. Okay, now using you remember I told you that the shape has two sections, bottom and top. So from the top section right here, you see the top section is this one is here. The top section of the minor pentatonic scale I just play is those notes. Is made of those notes. Okay. Guess what? With those notes, I can play a chord. I can play a chord structure, and it's going to be this one here. And this is a very nice sounding chord. This chord can have many names. Well, not many, several names, depending on which note in the chord you consider as the root of the chord. And what's good about it, it's a closed chord, so you can actually move it up and down the neck to play different chords. If I can do that, let me see. They came from the pentatonic scale shapes, so this is a good way. I learned, this is the way I practice my pentatonic scale. Maybe next time today I practice a position of 1, maybe next time I might practice position of 5. It doesn't have to be in number. I don't have to practice in number no in sequence. Like I can skip which one. I can choose which one I want to practice. I don't have. It doesn't have to be position one today, two next time. No, no, no. I can. The only thing I need to remember, I need to remember when you play a shape, the next shape that you're gonna play, which is gonna be, which could be a different shape, is going the the top part of the shape you're playing will be constitute the bottom part of the shape you're gonna slide your N into. Okay. Yeah, that's a good way to practice those scales. And yeah, that's it. And the thing is the chords you can get from those scales, man. It's so nice, There are like I just said, there are several names you can attach to those chords, but for sure I know they can be called minor 7. They can be called minor 11th. For sure. Maybe that's mostly that's the one when I play those chords. That's the names that I use really, either minor 7th or minor 11. But there are other names you can attach to them. Good night.